Kickoff less than 30 minutes away, right here on the Washington Redskins Radio Network.
You're listening to the official Redskins pregame show. Here's your hosts, Kevin Sheehan and John Riggins.
Skins and Steelers coming up 20 minutes until kickoff. Redskins season opener. They're the defending NFC East division champs playing a playoff team in the Steelers from a year ago. Kevin Sheehan, John Riggins, and this is the time of the show each week where Riggo will give his pick, and I'll keep track of them all season long. I expect you 16 games to go at least 10-6 on your picks.
Well, I start tonight, and I think I'll be 1-0 by tomorrow morning.
And your pick is?
I like Washington. I like Washington 31-24. I like them by a touchdown.
And so you like this team to really throw the football this year?
Yeah. I don't see any reason why they won't score 4 touchdowns, and I think they'll, at some point they'll kick a field goal. Could go differently than that, but I think that they're going to have, I don't want to say easy, because nothing's really ever easy, but I think it'll surprise people with the control that they take of the game, and I don't think you're going to feel like, I'll be surprised if you get that feeling of collywobbles at any point.
The feeling of collywobbles?
I'd
actually be really surprised if we had that feeling also. I have no idea what that means.
Yeah.
A key or two.
Kind of where you feel like you're going to maybe have to go to the restroom. But
a key or two tonight.
A key. Well, I think part of it really gets down to, once again, Cousins. And I think that you'll know early. I would think that he wants to take control of the game. He wants to feel confident. And the best way to do that is start throwing the ball around, throwing some short stuff underneath. And if he's on, which I don't suspect him not to be, I think, he's just going to grow. Because last year was his first year as a full-time starter. He's had a whole off-season now. He's kind of gotten those shoes of he's the guy. And, he's getting paid $20 million. He's got to feel pretty good about himself. And if you can't play well on a Monday night here against a team that I think that you can throw, you should be able to throw the football on his team. He's got some great weapons to throw the ball to. They can make plays once they catch the ball. They can stretch the field. They can do a lot of things here. So I think you're going to see an exciting offense tonight. And hopefully they're going to be they're going to be able to score enough points and like I say, have control of the game, that if the Washington's defense isn't up to what we'd call, Super Bowl caliber, that the offense will carry him and they won't really let Pittsburgh, get into the game.
You're not predicting anybody to get injured tonight, are you?
Did I do that recently? I did years ago.
Years ago, you predicted that Adrian Peterson would get injured, and he blew out his knee the following Sunday. So let's keep the injuries down to a minute.
I didn't have any. I have had no
vision on that?
No visions
came
to me last night.
Thank you. I'll see you next week.
Okay, Kevin.
John Riggins, a part of the pregame show each week, will be right back here on Sunday starting at 10 a.m., and Riggo will join me at 11:30 leading up to the home game on Sunday against the Cowboys. When we come back, we'll toss it to the booth. Larry is standing by along with Sonny, Doc, and Cooley. You're listening to the official Washington Redskins pregame show on the Redskins Radio Network.
Hi, Bob here from Bob's Discount Furniture. I opened my first store 25 years ago with a little bit of money and a big idea. Give people what they want. Untouchable furniture values every single day with no phony sales and no phony gimmicks. Well, the proof is in the pudding. My Bob's Discount Furniture, now a whopping 75 stores strong across 13 states. Proof positive that if you give people what they want, they will come. No phony sales and no phony gimmicks, just untouchable furniture value every day. In store or at mybobs.com.
You're on a nerve-wracking switchback sitting snugly in available Napa leather while making dinner reservations. Not exactly the level of luxury one might expect out here, unless, of course, you're in Jeep Cherokee. With available Uconnect with navigation and the rear backup camera, you not only know what lies ahead, but behind you too. And because the most unpredictable things can occur just blocks from home, Cherokee offers available blind spot monitoring. This is how you conquer all of the world's most challenging places. Celebrate 75 years of the most awarded SUV lineup ever, now during the Jeep Celebration event. Now get 20% off MSRP cash allowance on select 2016 Jeep Cherokee models and dealer stock. Always look for vehicles prior to backing up or changing lanes. The Jeep brand SUV lineup has received more awards over its lifetime than any other competitive SUV lineup. Excludes Sport and Latitude. On oldest 20% inventory of select 2016 model year Cherokee vehicles while dealer stock lasts. Not compatible with lease offers or any other consumer incentive offers. See dealer for details. Take retail delivery by 10/3. Jeep is a registered trademark of FCA US LLC.
When built right, some things just last. Like an American Standard heating and air system. Ranked the longest-lasting brand by readers of a national testing and research magazine. American Standard. the highest standard for comfort.
Score big savings from American Standard Heating and Air during the excessive celebration sale. Get 0% financing for 36 months on the comfort you deserve. Visit MidAtlanticComfort.com to find your local dealer. That's MidAtlanticComfort.com. Restrictions apply. See site for details.
Compromised identities have been the root cause of all cybersecurity breaches. The answer is to deliver multi-factored authentication for credential and privileged identity management. Unfortunately, organizations' diverse IT resources makes enterprise-wide use of multi-factor authentication impossible. Centrify unifies IT resources to leverage a single identity for credential and privileged identity management across the data center, cloud, and mobile environments. To learn more, visit dlt.com/Centrify or call 866-262-4DLT.
It's back to school time, and that means it's time to register your son or daughter for ESPN 980's Bring Me, Ryan Kerrigan to School contest, presented by Elephant Auto Insurance. Your child will win a private meet and greet with me before I speak to your child's entire school. Go to ESPN980.com and sign your child up today to become the all-time show and tell champion.
Every time the Redskins win a game, you get a free 6-inch sub with the purchase of chips and a 30-ounce drink from Subway restaurants the day after the game. Get your coupon at redskins.com/Subway. At participating restaurants in the greater D.C. area. Additional charges for extras and deluxe, plus tax.
First and 10 at the 35 from the shotgun. Tyrod Taylor, pump fake, Heath from the backside. He takes it down, but he's going to get sacked.
I'll tell you,
sacked by Ziggy Hood. The first man in was Ryan Kerrigan, I believe.
Yeah. Both the two. Good rush.
And it was Ziggy Hood who gets the start tonight in place of Chris Baker getting the sack.
You're listening to the official Redskins pregame show. Here's your hosts, Kevin Sheehan.
About 12 minutes till
Riggins.
about 12 minutes till kickoff. Riggo's heading up to the booth. Larry, Sonny, Doc, and Cooley will be on the call. Kickoff just after 7 o'clock. Josh Doxson is up. The rookie first-rounder from TCU will play in his first game as a Redskin tonight. Let's pause 10 seconds for Station ID. You're listening to the Washington Redskins pregame show on the Washington Redskins Radio Network.
ESPN 980, WTEM Washington, 94.3 FM, WWXX Buckland, 92.7 FM, WWXT Prince Frederick.
Opening night on a Monday night. It doesn't get much better than that. Larry Michael joins us from the booth. He's brought to you by NATCA, the National Air Traffic Controllers Association. They guide you home safely. Larry, big night.
It is huge, Kevin. Both teams have left the field to their respective locker rooms. You can see the stadium beginning to fill. You feel the tension building. And, Sonny, getting off to a fast start, there are a lot of Steeler fans here tonight. I would think getting off to a fast start for the Redskins is imperative.
I think so. You know, they want to get off to a fast start. And if they come out and just throw the ball short, take their shots down the field, but you look for them just to play the way they've been playing in the past, what we expect of them. But you don't want any miscues.
Sonny, I think you're absolutely right with some of the short throws, and I wouldn't be surprised as they try to start fast that they get Kirk in a rhythm early, maybe get to some screen plays early. You get the ball out of his hands quick, you build confidence in this offense. You don't just immediately take shots down the field and then you build off of that, and everything seems with this offense to stem off some of that short rhythm passing game and then grow.
And the run will come to him.
Doc, obviously perfect conditions tonight for football.
You can say that again, pal. I mean, this is magnificent, and it really is. It's going to always come down to, I want to draw first blood. And if we don't, so what? I want to come back out and even it. Whatever it takes to win this thing. And I like our guys. I like our chances, and I'm glad the public put us at the underdog. I'm glad we were disrespected even more. I want the chip on my shoulder.
And it's certainly there. Riggo's in the booth. The pregame gets started in a few moments, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Larry. Thanks to Ray Malley, our on-site engineer, and thanks to Tim Shovers, our back-in-studio producer. Thanks to everybody that joined us here on the official Redskins Radio pregame show. Kickoff coming up. We're 10 minutes away from it. The 50-yard line show with all the guys comes up next. You've been listening to the official Washington Redskins Radio pregame show on the Washington Redskins Radio Network.
The Maryland Lottery's My Lottery Rewards program could be your ticket to winning a pair of 2017 Redskins season tickets complete with a parking pass. Here's how. Just join the My Lottery Rewards program. Then, when you play Maryland Lottery games like Scratch-Offs, Powerball, Mega Millions, or Cash for Life, you'll earn points to enter into drawings for a chance to win one of 4 pairs of Redskins 2017 season tickets. My Lottery Rewards from the Maryland Lottery. Collect points and enter drawings all season long. Please play responsibly.
For over 50 years, the Purple Heart Service Foundation has been helping our country's military veterans and their families. Hi, I'm Joe Theismann. Join me, the Washington Redskins, and ESPN 980 in our support of military veterans by donating your unwanted car or truck to the Purple Heart Service Foundation. The Purple Heart gets these veterans the benefits they've earned and the help they need by providing PTSD help, TBI intervention, and a suicide prevention hotline for all of our returning veterans and their families. To donate any unwanted vehicle, go to purpleheartcars.org or call 1-877-743-1631.
Is your lunch break a race against the clock? You run here, you run there, then you run into a long line at the drive-thru.
Aw, man.
Now is the time for a 5-hour energy protein shot. 21 grams of protein, the energy you need for the rest of your day, and 100 calories. It's not lunch, it's energy and protein, and a lot faster than fast food. 5-hour energy protein shots. Energy, protein, 100 calories. For more information, see 5hourenergy.com/protein.
Hi, I'm Rick Doc Walker, and I know a thing or two about winning. And the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers Local Union 26 has that winning combination of training and talent. They are Washington, D.C.'s premier source of quality electrical construction, service, and maintenance. The Union Electricians of Local 26 are the hometown team for all your electrical needs. No one takes more pride in building than the men and women of IBEW Local 26. Visit IBEWLocal26.org or call 888-344-IBEW.
John Riggins here. Football's my specialty, not financing a house. If you're looking for a mortgage, consider visiting my friends at McLean Mortgage. They'll take the time to lead you through the home lending process, making sure you understand and are comfortable every step of the way. So if you're purchasing a home or thinking about refinancing, get McLean Mortgage in the game and let them help you get the best loan for you and your family. Just call 866-670-2018 or visit McLeanMortgage.com. I think you'll be happy you did.
McLean Mortgage Corporation, NMLS number 99665, NMLSConsumerAccess.org.
It's time for the model year-end sales event. This is the time to save on Kelley Blue Book's 2016 Best Value brand. From Fit to Odyssey, Accord to CRV, every 2016 is on sale. Save big with great financing options. Don't miss your last chance to save on every 2016 Honda during the model year-end sales event. See your local Honda dealer today. Why settle for less than a Honda? 2016 Kelley Blue Book Brand Image Awards are based on the Brand Watch study. For more information, visit KelleyBlueBooksKBB.com.
This Washington Redskins broadcast is brought to you by Bud Light. Raise one to right now. Bob's Discount Furniture, where you get quality, choice, and the best values every day. Honored and proud to be the official furniture store of the Washington Redskins. FedEx, proud sponsor of the Redskins air and ground game. The Purple Heart Foundation. Go to purpleheartcars.org to learn more. Brought to you by Innova. Join the future of health. Brought to you by the Model Year End Sales event that's going on right now at your local Honda dealer. Why settle for less than a Honda? Brought to you by McDonald's. Come in right now and grab a free medium McCafe coffee when you buy any egg sandwich or breakfast platter. Only at McDonald's. Brought to you by Jeep Grand Cherokee, the most awarded SUV ever. Brought to you by AT&T. AT&T covers over 99% of all Americans. Mobilizing your world. The 50-Yard Line Show. Brought to you by Red Hat, the open source technology leader. Today's broadcast is brought to you by AT&T. AT&T covers over 99% of all Americans. Mobilizing your world. Live from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. With Hall of Famers Sonny Jurgensen, Doc Walker, Chris Cooley, and the voice of the Redskins, Larry Michael.
Time has come for Washington Redskins football. Tonight, opening night for the Redskins 2016 as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hi again, everybody. Larry Michael. Great to be back with my Hall of Fame partner, Sonny Jurgensen. Our two tight ends, Rick Doc Walker and Chris Cooley. And the Diesel, number 44, Hall of Famer, John Riggins. And gentlemen, time for talk is over, as the saying goes. Sonny, what do you expect out of the Redskins tonight? Will they come out firing?
Yes, I think it will. I think they'll come out and play the way we expected them to play. From the type of preseason they had, training camp they had, you expect them to pick up from where they left off last year.
Chris, what do you think about the Redskins defense going after Ben Roethlisberger? Easy to talk about getting them down, a lot harder to actually do it.
I think it's going to be twofold. You have to put pressure on Ben Roethlisberger up front, but to put pressure on him, Larry, you're going to have to reroute and disrupt this group of receivers, especially Antonio Brown. You can't let him get the immediate looks that he wants. You got to take him off 1 and 2 read, make him get across the board to 3 and 4, give your guys a little bit longer, and I think this group of defensive backs, Sonny, will be able to do that.
And then Joe Barry is going to come at him with some packages.
Rick, no denying plenty of terrible towels in the house tonight.
Yeah, there's a fair share of burgundy and gold as well. The darker one will be a little harder to see, Larry, so that gold may stick out. But if we put points on the board, you'll be surprised how those towels disappear.
Rigo, the opening game, obviously a lot of anxiety waiting. You know you're going to play. You get ready all those weeks and months. Which team feels more pressure here tonight, the home team or the visitors?
You know, I don't think necessarily either one. Well, you feel pressure just because that's what you do, and it's something that has to happen in 2.5 to 3 hours, and you either do the job or you don't. But what has impressed me so far right now, it's not quite kickoff, but I'm impressed with the fans. I've never seen the stadium this early in, before the game. And like I said, it's almost, well, I don't want to say it's almost full, but it's surprisingly in the lower part of it, there's a lot of people there, which tells me there's a lot of excitement in the air, which also that translates into the locker room. And this was always a difficult, particularly on a Monday night. You had to wait all day to get to this game. You start getting in, you already start getting anticipating everything. The nerves start to go on you. It's just really, it's going to be an exciting night, I think, for everybody.
This 50-yard line show brought to you by Red Hat, the open source technology leader. Game time temperature is 78 degrees, and the temperature is dropping. The hot, humid Washington summer is here to stay. And make sure your residential or commercial cooling system is keeping up. Call the 5-star experts at Crop Metcalf, 1-800-GO-CROP, or visit cropmetcalf.com. Sonny, what are your thoughts on what Rigo commented on, the anxiety of a game like this? How much is Kirk Cousins feeling right now?
Oh, I think he's feeling it. He's only played like 15 plays, and since last year, and he needs to come out and get his feet under him. Those short throws, as Chris was talking about.
Well, he really does, and this offense will feed off Kirk Cousins. He's the leader of this team. I know they pick captains, but Kirk Cousins is the tempo setter for this offense. He'll get them up the line of scrimmage and get them going in a hurry. But for them to really roll, you have to get them in a little bit of a rhythm. They have to find those short passes early and then feed off of that and start making the bigger plays later in this game. It's about the quarterback, and this is a huge moment for Kirk. And I think anybody, John, Sonny, goes through that shadow of a doubt of, am I still there? Can I still do this? I know it's been done before. I know I'm at the level, but it's a new year, and it's a little bit up for grabs.
I got to hitchhike off of that, Chris, and you're 100% on the money here, because I think it's really, to me, this game's all about confidence, and that's what happens when they talk about momentum. At some point, some team breaks because they lose their confidence. They don't think really they have a chance. And I think starting out this game for Kirk Cousins at that same deal, he has the confidence, but he's got to prove it to himself one more time. And as Sonny was saying, throw some quick early passes, gain some yardage, get a first down, get a little bit of momentum going, and I think everything falls right back into play.
Starting lineups brought to you by Elephant Auto. More care, less cost. Discover the Elephant difference at elephant.com. Here's the Redskins starting offense.
Kirk Cousins, quarterback, Michigan State.
Matt Jones, running back, University of Florida.
Pierre Garcon, wide receiver, Mount Union College.
Deshaun Jackson, wide receiver, University of California.
Jordan Reed, tight end, New London Whalers.
Trent Williams, offensive tackle, Oklahoma.
Corey Lichtensteiger, center, Bowling Green State University.
Sean Laval, offensive guard, Honolulu, Hawaii.
Brandon Sheriff, University of Iowa.
Morgan Moses, offensive tackle from the University of Virginia.
Inactives for the Redskins: quarterback Nate Sutfeld, Dookie Canacho, Rashad Ross, Kendall Fuller, Austin Ryder, Ari Kwanjo, and Anthony Lanier Jr. Rigo, you get the final word here before the break. What's going to happen here tonight?
I like Washington, Larry. I like them by a touchdown. I think they're going to put 31 points on the board. I think Pittsburgh may score 3 and maybe kick a field goal. I like them 31-24.
I like that score. Thank you to the Hall of Famer John Riggins. Kickoff is coming up next on the Washington Redskins Radio Network.
Let's say you're a person.
I'm a person.
A person who switched to AT&T and got up to $650 in credits when you traded in your current smartphone and bought a new one on AT&T Next.
I sure did.
And use it to stream competitive eating videos.
Oh, that's him.
Sorry, can't talk. I'm trading. Get up to $650 in credits per line when you switch to AT&T. Trade in your current phone and buy a new one on AT&T Next. AT&T, mobilizing your world.
Switch off a limited time. Each line requires eligible port-in, trade-in, purchase, and service. Get minimum of $10 trade-in credit plus prepaid card and amount of device balance or early termination fee less trade-in.
Hi, this is Chris Cooley. A blocked punt, 100-yard returns, last-second Hail Mary touchdowns. Great plays in football are immortalized in our memories. And great cars can have the potential to create lasting memories every time we get behind the wheel. The redesigned 2016 Mazda CX-9's meticulously crafted interior with available supple Napa leather seating and its available predictive iActive all-wheel drive ensure that every drive can be a great drive. Mazda, driving matters. Brought to you by your local Mazda dealers.
As a 300-foot-tall dino monster, people think all I'm good at is rampaging. But there's more to me than that. Just like Geico. Yeah, they could save you money, but they also have over 75 years of savings and service. So Geico is super good at insurance. And yeah, I like rampaging. But I'm also a huge fan of
Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more.
Michelob Ultra is more than a superior light beer. It's taking in all life has to offer, like catching a wave or biking a long trail. And when you're done, you reach for a cold Michelob Ultra. Fewer carbs, fewer calories, more to look forward to. Michelob Ultra. Long live the ultra life. Enjoy responsibly. Michelob Ultra Light Beer, 95 calories, 2.6 carbs, 0.6 grams protein, and 0 grams fat per 12-ounce serving. Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
What do you call wind-swept tropical shores where walking white powdery beaches is like walking the clouds? We call it paradise. It's exciting nightlife, gaming, world-class resorts, and a beat that never ends at Nassau Paradise Island. Call 1-800-BAHAMAS or visit Bahamas.com for great deals and packages.
Hi, I'm Rob Nichols, President and CEO of the American Bankers Association. America's 2 million bank employees serve their customers 24/7, providing loans and services that generate economic growth nationwide. Our capital markets are the envy of the world, in large part because we have banks of all sizes helping their customers, clients, and communities thrive. That's something we must preserve and protect. America's banks, helping people and places grow. Learn more at aba.com/americasbanks.
All right, welcome back to FedEx Field. Kickoff is moments away, and we're going to tune into PA announcer Mark Kessler for the pregame activities in honor of the anniversary of September 11th.
Presented by the Pentagon Force Protection Agency. As we recognize the 15th anniversary of 9/11, we pause to remember the men and women who lost their lives that tragic day and honor all those who continue to heroically protect our freedoms. And now, our national anthem, performed by Staff Sergeant Matthew Smith of the United States Army Band.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the
Sergeant Matthew Smith of the U.S. Army, the flyover courtesy of Langley Air Force Base, United States Air Force. Big flag has been extended over the entire plane surface, and the toss of the coin is still to come, and this game will be kicked off in just a few moments. Opening kickoff brought to you by the Jeep Cherokee, the most awarded SUV ever. Crowd chanting USA, or is that you like that?
I think it's USA.
Okay, well, maybe we'll hear you like that by the end of the night.
But this crowd is
electric.
Completely full.
Yep.
It's electric.
We've been talking about getting people here early. I guess they heard it, huh?
And if anyone was concerned that there would be too many Steelers fans, it's overwhelmingly burgundy and gold right now.
And the Redskins have 2 honorary captains, one of Sumney's former teammates, Sweet Pea Roy Jefferson, and also Rob O'Neill, famous for being part of SEAL Team 6.
Sweet Pea used to play with Pittsburgh too.
Yeah, it's one of the side angles here. Will Compton, along with Kirk Cousins, Trent Williams, Niles Paul, among the Redskins captains out there. Quite a contingent going out there. Pittsburgh's got 4 guys. The Redskins have a SEAL. They've got one of the 80 greatest Redskins. They're loaded up.
And 4 Bronze Stars among his over 50 decorations. Please welcome former Navy SEAL Team 6 member Rob O'Neill.
Now, he's a big Redskin fan, no doubt about it.
Good evening, captains. Welcome back to football.
Coin toss brought to you by Eagle Bank. Eagle Bank puts relationships first. The referee is Craig Rolstad.
Tails. It is tails. Pittsburgh has won the toss. They will defer their choice to the second half. You'd like to receive? Captain, which way you want to kick?
I want to kick that way.
Okay, stay where you are. Washington will receive on this end.
So the Redskins will get it first as Pittsburgh defers, and Sonny, you didn't get what you wanted. You wanted the Redskins to win to see what Jay Gruden would do.
Exactly.
Now, he would have done the same thing as Mike Tomlin, I think, Chris.
I think so.
I think he would have.
So we're set for football here at FedEx Field. Rick Walker, the playing conditions, I don't see much wind. The temperature is dropping, and you don't have to wear an overcoat here tonight.
Seldom can you say perfect. I can say perfect. I mean, you're right, not even a breeze. It's fantastic. No excuses. Happy to be here. And can't wait to get it on, man. This is exciting.
The Redskins return the opening kickoff for a touchdown. Francis Panda of Tacoma Park wins $50,000 courtesy of ARS of Manassas, local area ream dealer. So we hope that he wins that money. It's going to be Chris Thompson and Will Blackman along with Niles Paul. Rashad Ross is inactive tonight. You don't get to see many kickoff returns these days, so with the move up on the roster of Josh Doxson, Ross probably wasn't going to play a whole lot anyway.
Ross inactive, and if they say he's just there for kickoff returns, how many returns are coming out of the end zone like you just mentioned?
Yep.
That said, special teams tonight will play a big impact in this game. Pretty evenly matched across the board offensively and defensively. You might have to make a play on special teams.
Kicker is Chris Boswell. FedEx Field is just electric. You've got all those burgundy towels, and you throw in a few of the terrible towels too, and it's burgundy and gold, a sea of burgundy and gold at FedEx Field here tonight. As the sun sets, the ball is teed up. Chris Boswell is the kicker, kicking left to right in front of us, the run-up, and the season is underway for the Washington Redskins. Will Blackman's going to field it at the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 25-yard line. Shaw Laval starts at left guard. The right guard, Brandon Sheriff. Center, Corey Lichtensteiger. You've got Morgan Moses and Trent Williams, the tackles. Tight end Jordan Reed, Deshaun Jackson, and Pierre Garçon are the wideouts. Jamison Crowder's out there with the first team. And the running back is Matt Jones.
Everybody's so amped up for the first game of the season, and it's Monday night. I wouldn't be surprised to see Jay Gruden come out with the bubble screen here with a little dump for Kirk Cousins. Just get them going. Get their feet underneath them.
Trips to the left, 1st and 10 at their 25. Pistol formation for Kirk Cousins. He's got Matt Jones behind him. 1st and 10 at the 25. First snap of the season for the Redskins. Kirk looking right, fires to the middle. It is caught. Jordan Reed at the 30, up to the 35, 37-yard line, and it's a Redskins first down. Last year, Jordan Reed, 87 catches. That's his first of 2016.
And that's what it is. It's a little 5-yard out for Kirk Cousins. He's able to cut the field in half, and then Jordan does really what Jordan might do best, and that's run after the catch and make something happen.
Arceau back out to the right. Crowder stays in the game. Slot man on the left side on his hip. On his left hip, it's Deshaun Jackson. Under center this time, Cousins. It's a handoff up the middle to Matt Jones, and he gets pounded at the line of scrimmage. Nice job defensively as the Redskins tried some misdirection. Shazier, the third-year linebacker out of Ohio State, on the stop.
They're going to run the ball because they want to set up play action, but the Steelers are so stout up front. Ryan Shazier leading that front.
Jarvis Jones gave him a wallop too, the outside linebacker. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 for the Skins. Chris Thompson in the game now. Empty backfield as Thompson deployed outside the numbers to the right. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. On 2nd and 10 at their own 37 for the Skins. Cousins from the shotgun. Takes the snap. Got a pocket. Dump over the middle. Caught. No, he couldn't hold on. Jordan Reed had it at the 45. Would not have been first down yardage, but it's dislodged.
Yeah,
just as the ball got there.
Hit him in the hands, but he got hit as soon as he caught it.
He did, but that's when Jordan Reed really has got to come up with, and Jordan knows that. And you're now in a 3rd and 10 situation instead of getting that 5-yard chunk, and it limits your playbook, but it also allows them to do so much more.
Lawrence Timmons dislodged the football. 3rd and 10 at their own 37. Opening drive of the season for the Redskins. Steelers with a 3-man front. 5 men up on that line. Looking like they're going to blitz from the right side. Cousins, shotgun formation on 3rd down. Takes, got time, fires it off to Jordan Reed on the right side, makes one man miss, gets the first down up to the 50-yard line. Nice play by Jordan Reed, didn't have first down yardage, but the move gains the sticks, and the Redskins get a first down.
That's where Kirk Cousins is so great, understanding immediately as I try to force the ball down the field. I have to come off it when I don't have it. He just throws the check down in the flat to Jordan Reed, and again, how good has he been after the catch? He proves it right there.
Corey Lickensteiger, fellas, stood in there, man, took a wallop, responded, and provided protection.
Josh Doxson, the rookie, is in the game. He's out to the left. Ryan Grant is out to the right, double tight end formation. Grant goes in motion. 1st and 10 at the Pittsburgh 49. Matt Jones, the running back. It's a bootleg out to the right for Kirk. Rolling, little dump off. It's out of bounds. Tossed it to Ryan Grant, and he just basically threw it out of bounds. Grant there as well. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Don't take a sack on a bootleg.
They took a look across the board. He tried to get back to Josh Doxson, who was actually in on the backside of that play, running across the field is from his first play, but just nowhere. And you're right, Sonny. Don't get sacked.
Don't get sacked.
Vernon Davis stays in the game. Jordan Reed on the sideline. 2nd and 10 at the Pittsburgh 49-yard line. Now Vernon lines up as a wingman on the left side of the formation. Cousins the shotgun. Matt Jones over there. It's a draw play to Matt Jones. Gets hit in the backfield. Breaks the first tackle, but doesn't escape the second. Cameron Hayward, 6-year man out of Ohio State, slowed him down in Redskins territory, and a loss of 4 on that handoff.
Kirk Cousins said he's got to play a role in this run game, getting them in the right place, and there he checks them back into a run, and I'm just not sure of the check that he makes there because the Steelers seem to be all over that.
3rd and 14 for the Redskins. Last year, an outstanding 43% third down conversion rate for the Skins. Trips to the right, Crowder, Jackson, and Pierre Garçon. Jordan Reed back in the game. He's to the left. 3rd and 14 at their own 47 here in the first quarter for the Skins. Kirk takes the snap. Looking. Little dump off over the middle. Jordan Reed the catch. Makes the first man miss. Looking for that pile, looking for the sticks, and he comes up just short. Comes up just short at the 40-yard line. Needed to get to the 39.
Be an interesting decision here for Jay Gruden because on a 4th and 1, you could have a chance to go for it. They send out the punt unit.
Now they're going to try to pin the Steelers deep in their own territory here.
He almost got the first down.
He knew where he needed to go, and he almost got there. Eli Rogers deep to receive the punt from Tress Way. Good snap by Sundberg. And an end-over-end pooch punt coming up short. And it is fielded at the 12-yard line by Eli Rogers. There's a timeout on the field, no score, 11:16 to go in the first. And you're listening to Washington Redskins football.
The end of summer sale is here at Window Nation. Last chance to take advantage of their buy one window, get one free sale. There's no limit. Buy 4 windows, get 4 free, etc., etc. Plus, get 0% financing until 2018. That's free windows and free money, friends. To sweeten the deal even more, Window Nation will also throw in indestructible flexible window screens valued at $99 each. You get those for free. Buy from the company that was just ranked number 6 in the country for top home remodeling by Remodeling Magazine.
Oh, experience why 55,000 homeowners have already chosen Window Nation to install over 275,000 windows. Call them today at 866-90-NATION. Mention the buy one window, get one free sale. Plus, get 0% financing until 2018.
It's the sale that only happens once a year and only from Window Nation. Don't forget to ask about the free indestructible flexible window screens, too. 866-90-NATION or visit windownation.com. Tell them Cooley and Kevin sent you. Window Nation for your home, because it's where you live.
You know what makes a morning great? Coffee. And what makes a morning even better? Free coffee. Right now, when you come to McDonald's, we're giving you a free medium hot or iced McCafe coffee when you purchase any egg sandwich or breakfast platter through September 18th. Get the breakfast food that fuels you up with the delicious McCafe coffee you love. So, DC, let's make a good morning a great one. We make morning people. At participating McDonald's, price of required purchase posted on the menu board.
In your car, on your computer, on your mobile device. Get the best Redskins coverage on ESPN 980, ESPN980.com, and with our ESPN 980 app.
For the complete rundown of the NFL's game day scoring performances for your fantasy football league, find it all in the Washington Post. So pick up your copy of the Post at a newsstand near you.
First and 10, Pittsburgh at their own 13-yard line. Trips out to the right, Antonio Brown to the left. Running back D'Angelo Williams. Tight end Jesse James. Right on the numbers, now he goes in motion to the left. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. His left guard Ramon Foster pointing behind his back to the left. Handoff to Williams. Good job by Chris Baker down the line, and they stop maybe a gain of 1. Mason Foster there as well, but a good job, Doc, by Big Swaggy.
We got to get some impact play out of our interior. And Swaggy gets it done. Get off the block. Mason was actually held cool, dog, and got to the ball point of attack.
Yeah, Mason's held, but you got to shut down the shotgun run, and they're able to do it.
Pittsburgh goes no huddle. No gain on the play, 2nd and 10. Sua Craven's in the game for the Redskins. 4-man rush for the Skins. Little pass over the middle to Eli Rogers, and he gets it out to the 19-yard line. That was dangerous there. A lot of traffic.
Boy, they ran a little bubble screen, and it got congested in a hurry.
Well, the Redskins are in a cover 2 defense there in 2nd long, and Josh Norman, the corner underneath, recognizes it immediately, and he's there to make a play.
Antonio Brown to the right. He is checked by Josh Norman. On 3rd and 4, Roethlisberger in the shotgun. He's got D'Angelo Williams to his right. From their own 19-yard line, a little dump off into the flat to Williams. And a good job by Sua Cravens to keep him from that first down marker. And Pittsburgh short of the first down. He almost got there. Breland there as well, but he's going to be about a yard short, yard and a half short at their own 21-yard line.
Tell you what, heck of a job by Will Compton rallying to the ball and finishing up the trash there from Sua Cravens. That's a tough job, by the way, for Cravens to square that up and hold on, but Compton gets there and helps him out.
Did a good job. So the punter, Jordan Berry in the game, stands at his own 6-yard line. Jamison Crowder awaits at his own 26. Snap and the boot. It is high, not too deep. Crowder calls for a fair catch, moves up, makes the catch at the Redskins 34.
Don't know why he fair caught that ball. Looked like he had a lot of room to run with that thing.
46 yards on the punt. There's a timeout. 9:20 to go on the first, no score. And this is the Washington Redskins Radio Network.
Les, your stress ball sales are looking great.
Yeah, it's stressing me out, though.
Whoa, what's wrong?
Slow shipping has us in a tight squeeze.
Try FedEx Ground. It's faster to more locations than UPS Ground.
Which means less stress for less.
Yep, FedEx Ground can keep things moving quickly and cost-effectively.
FedEx Ground.
Get fast ground shipping at FedEx.com.
Attention please. As you may know, online sales at Toots Flutes have reached
crescendo?
Yes. So we're choosing FedEx to help with our e-commerce business.
FedEx? We already ship with FedEx.
Yes, but they have all kinds of small business and e-commerce solutions. They can help us be more efficient and let us do what we do best. Play.
Find solutions to help your business at FedEx.com/smallbusiness. At Innova Sports Medicine, we know an athlete's passion for the game doesn't go out, even if his knee does. If you love to play, you want to, whether you're 6 or 16 or 60. The physicians at Innova Sports Medicine are helping athletes all over the area get their knees, shoulders, shins, and every other part back in the game. To learn more, visit innova.org/sportsmedicine. Innova, the official sports medicine partner of the Washington Redskins and the Washington Nationals.
The real value in car insurance isn't just how much you save, it's also the kind of service you get. Good thing Geico has been perfecting both for over 75 years.
Redskins fans score a touchdown with Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on your car insurance. Visit geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO. Redskins have it. 1st and 10 at their 33-yard line. No score in this game. Second possession for the Redskins. They go double tight end. Vernon Davis and Jordan Reed both to the right. Garcon on the numbers to the left. Jackson on the numbers to the right. Single running back is Matt Jones. It's going to be a gift to Matt. Running right. Breaks a tackle across the 35 and dives ahead. Gets it to the 38-yard line. That's a gain of 5 on first down. That's what you're looking for.
Exactly what you're looking for, and that's what they have to get going. It doesn't have to be huge gashes, but it has to be effective yardage up front, and it's a nice cut by Matt Jones to get it. Now they can set up play action.
Skins go no huddle themselves here. Jones alone behind Kirk Cousins. Now Kirk drops into the shotgun, moves Jones to his left. Kirk to throw on second down. All kinds of time. Fires, crossing around. It's DeSean Jackson at the 50, to the 40, up the near sideline, steps out of bounds, the Pittsburgh 30-yard line. There he is, D-Jax. Simple play, and he busts it. 31 on the play.
I mean, it's just an easy, shallow cross, and that's how good DeSean Jackson could be. Pittsburgh matches up wrong. Timmons ends up trying to run with him, and that's a joke. That's a joke. It's not even close.
Offensive line spectacular. Up front, once again, Lichtensteiger hanging strong, man. They really did not bow in the middle.
Ryan Grant in the game. He's part of trips to the right. Jackson on the far outside. Matt Jones, the running back. Pistol formation from the 31 for the Redskins, the Pittsburgh 31. And it's a handoff. Matt Jones running to the right. He's got a little bit of a hole. Puts his head down across the 25, down to the 23-yard line.
That's a great block by Corey Lichtensteiger up front, scooping the nose tackle and giving Jones a big lane to run through. He's had a lot of talk about him, but that's a big-time block by Lichtensteiger.
You better believe it, man. Good eyes, cool dog. Right now we're coming off with intensity. Right now we're the team that's the most aggressive, but we got to get pay dirt.
Triple tight end formation for the Redskins. I think Doc talked about this earlier today. You got Niles Paul, Vernon Davis, and Jordan Reed all to the left. Matt Jones, the running back. Single wide out right is DeSean Jackson on 2nd and 2. To pass out, and oh, man.
Whoa.
Whoa, out to the right side, and that's a classic move before you catch it. Kirk Cousins threw it right into the hands of the defender. It was the linebacker, inside linebacker there, Moats, and he was looking for Jackson.
There's a miscue. It's a called run at the line of scrimmage. Kirk Cousins goes with an interesting signal, which should be to just DeSean, so they checked the pass between just the two of them. You saw it with Garcon in the preseason. DeSean did not get the call.
3rd and 2, 3 tight ends in the game, empty backfield. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun from the Pittsburgh 23. Kirk looking to the right, throws. It is caught right off the grass by D-Jax for a first down. Beautiful catch. That ball was very low. Went down to the ground, got his hands under the football, and it's a Redskins first down.
So many things this offense can do, and they're so versatile. You have 3 tight ends in the game and a short yardage, and you spread them all out, kind of bounce them all out, and then you get an easy hitch to DeSean.
We had not seen that formation before, had we?
No, it's kind of an exploding formation. And here again, you got a couple tight ends in the game. It's just a versatile offense.
1st and 10 at the 17. Ryan Grant goes in motion right. Running backs Matt Jones. Straight give up the middle to Matt. Puts his head down and uses all 235 pounds to plow ahead to the 13-yard line.
Doc, it doesn't look like his shoulder's bothering him all, does it?
No, but I'll tell you what. He watched that last preseason game, and he saw his competition getting better, and he decided to come back and stake a claim.
Redskins knocking on the door here at the 13 of Pittsburgh. 2nd and 6, 6:25 to go in the first. No score in this game. Empty backfield again. Cousins in the shotgun. Chris Thompson out wide to the left.
Got to think Jordan Reed in the middle of the field's a threat here.
From the 13-yard line. Snap. Kirk takes it. Here comes the blitz. He's got time. Back corner of the end zone. And it is deflected in the end zone. No flag. As Jordan Reed has coolly called it to the post crossing. And it's going to bring up a 3rd and 6 at the 13.
It looked like Jordan Reed had a chance. It looked like he had his hands on the ball, but it's great defense at the last second by Shazier to get his hand in on the ball. That was a look they wanted right there, one-on-one, Jordan Reed on a linebacker.
Boy, you want to come away with a touchdown here. Redskins 2 of 3 on 3rd down conversions. They could get a first down. It's 3rd and 6 at the 13. Chris Thompson in the backfield with Cousins. Garcon to the left. 3 receivers to the right. From the Pittsburgh 13-yard line. Jackson goes in motion left. Cousins looking, throws it over the middle. It's incomplete. Crowder went to the outside. The ball came to the inside. And the Redskins are going to have to settle for a field goal attempt here with 6:01 to go on the first.
Kirk was looking to read again in the middle of the field, and he just didn't have the look he wants. And a bit of inaccuracy, Sonny, there with the throw.
Yep.
This looked like Crowder was going the wrong way, or the pass went to the wrong side.
I think it's just an errant throw by Cousins, and he's upset with himself as he comes off the field, pulls his helmet strap down. You can see he wanted that back.
So it's a chip shot here for Dustin Hopkins, a 31-yard attempt from the left hash. The holder is Tressway, the snapper Nick Sundberg. Looking for the first points of the game. It is kicked up, and it is good. Dustin Hopkins delivers, 3-0 Redskins. 5:56 to go in the first quarter. You're listening to Washington Redskins football.
Hear Jay Gruden every Friday at 2:30 on ESPN 980, 92.7, 94.3 FM, and the ESPN 980 app.
How do you get to be number one in the D.C. area? At Eagle Bank, they do it by putting customer relationships first. First stands for being flexible and creating custom solutions, involved in the community they share, responsive in making decisions locally, strong in assets and expertise, trusted to execute on time and as promised. Eagle Bank. Their goal is your success. Visit EagleBankCorp.com for more information. That's EagleBankCorp.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
ESPN 980.
There's a big thing you can do for your small business. Switch to Fios. Fios is not cable. We're wired differently. We're a 100% fiber optic network, and fiber optics move at the speed of light. So you can get the fastest Wi-Fi available and 99.9% network reliability. No wonder Fios has been rated #1 in customer satisfaction with reliability by PC Magazine. And switching is easy. You'll get up to a $500 credit for your early termination fee to break free from your current contract. And you'll get our best offer of the year for Fios 50 meg internet and business digital voice. So get Fios and get your small business running at its best. Call 1-877-GET-FIOS today or visit verizon.com/smallbiz. For new customers only. Availability and speeds vary. Terms apply. Ends 11/5/16. Wi-Fi claim based on internet speed plans and max router throughput. Based on PCMag.com's Business Choice Survey customer rating of ISP performance.
All right, welcome back to FedEx Field. Redskins 3, the Steelers nothing. Skins with a nice drive. 9 plays, 54 yards, but bogs down in the red zone. First score of the game, Redskins field goal, brought to you by the Jeep Grand Cherokee, the most awarded SUV ever. Sammy Coates and Fitzgerald Toussaint await the kickoff from Dustin Hopkins, who's got a very strong leg. It's a surprise when he doesn't put it through the back of the end zone. The run up by Dustin and the kick. It is long and through the back of the end zone. So the Steelers' second possession will start at their own 25-yard line, 1st and 10. for Ben Roethlisberger and crew.
3 and out on the last drive. Great stop.
Yep.
And you saw in the nickel package with the Steelers' 4 wide receivers that Sua Cravens was starting and was very active.
Sua Cravens not on the field for this first down as the Redskins have Golston along with Baker, Preston Smith, and Ryan Kerrigan. More of a 4-3 look for those that are stretched over the 3-4.